Hey guys, welcome to the video on solving multi-step equations. So these are going to be a little more complicated, but we'll have time to practice in class then. So when solving really complicated multi-step equations, there's kind of some steps you follow that will help you along the way. So step one, distribute any parentheses first. Okay, so if you see any parentheses in the problem, usually it's best to distribute first. So let's do that. We're going to take the 3 and we're going to distribute into the parenthesis. And remember, distribute means multiply. So everything else is just going to come down. So we have 2x plus 3 times x is 3x plus 3 times 4 is 12. And then we have equals 37. Okay, so that's step one. Now, step 2 is going to be to combine any like terms, if there are any. And I definitely do see some like terms, 2x plus 3x. We're going to combine those right away. Now, one thing to note is only on one side of the equal sign. So only combine like terms if they're on the same side. So 2x plus 3x is now 5x. So we have 5x plus 12 equals 37. And that's it for that step. And then step 3 is to do what we did the other day. We're going to do undo any addition or subtraction next. Because remember, we do the opposite of PEMDAS. So next, we're going to minus the 12 over. And remember, the undoing cancels, and we have 5x equals 25. And then the last step is to undo by any multiplication or division. So draw your wall. To undo 5 times x, we divide by 5. And the undos cancel, and we got x equals 5. Okay, so those rules kind of fit these multi-step problems. Now, if any of these aren't in the problem, you just skip that step and move on. So let's try some. So number 1, first of all, there's no parentheses, so no distributing, which means we can jump into step 2, combine like terms. So 8x minus 3x is now 5x minus 10 equals 20. And I'm going to draw the wall. Okay, next on our list was undo any addition or subtraction. So to undo a minus 10, we plus 10. And the undos cancel. Now we have 5x equals 30. And then lastly, undo any multiplication or division. To undo times 5, we divide by 5. The undos cancel, and we have x equals 6. That's it. All right, let's try one more. If you guys want to pause and try this one on your own, that'd be great, and then replay it. So, first step, distribute any parentheses, but we don't have any. So we're going to skip it. Next step is combine like terms. 9x plus 1x is 10x. So we have 10x minus 7 equals 13. And then you guys know the drill. Undo any addition and subtraction next. So to undo minus 7, we add 7. The undos cancel. And we're left with 10x equals 20. And then the last step, undo any multiplication or division. To undo times 10, we divide by 10. And the undoing cancels. And 20 divided by 10 is 2. So you guys got x equals 2. All right, so that's multi-step. Now I'm going to turn the page and see what's on the back here. Let's do number 3. Okay, now this one's got parentheses. So I'm going to distribute first. Now remember, you only distribute the number that is touching the parenthesis with the sign in front of it. So the 7x just drops down. Okay, we're multiplying everything in the parenthesis by -2. -2 times x is -2x. -2 times 6 is -12. Okay, so first step is distributing. Next step is to combine any like terms. So 7x minus 2x is 5x. Okay, and then just copy it down. 5x minus 12 equals 23. And I'm going to draw the wall here. And then next step is undo any addition and subtraction. So to undo minus 12, we add 12. Okay, the undoes cancels. And if you bring down the 5x, 23 plus 12 is 35. And then last step, to undo times 5, we divide by 5. Okay, the undoings cancel, and x is going to be 7. 35 divided by 5. All right, guys, so I want to do one more with you, and this one has a little trick to it. So just here's a little shortcut. When you ever have a fraction, do you guys really want to multiply fractions? Or does that make the problem seem confusing? Okay, so to me, that makes the problem seem a little confusing. So here's a trick. If you ever have a fraction multiplied to a parenthesis and nothing else, what we're going to do is multiply both sides by the reciprocal, and it's going to cancel it, so it's gone. All right, so check this out. If you multiply 3 over 2 by 2 over 3, the 2's cancel and the 3's cancel, and it made the fraction go away, which leaves us with 3x plus 5. Now on this side, you can just type it in the calculator. -24 times 2/3. If you do that, that is going to be -16. And now it's back to what we did. We didn't have to distribute. We don't have any like terms. So now we're on the step where if we're adding 5, we subtract 5. And we get 3x equals -21. And then if we're undoing multiplication, we do division. Okay, so x equals -7. We're going to work more on this one tomorrow in class, but I just wanted to introduce it. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching Multi-Step Equations.